Okay, guys, we've been hearing a lot about doomsday, apocalypse, end of the world, etc. A lot of people have predicted end of the world on a good number of dates. 2012 was a very likely candidate year, but absolutely nothing happened. Even movies have been made out of this. Now 2020 is another candidate year for end of the world. And people go on predicting so many different dates and times for end of the world. The Mayan calendar, Nostradamus, whatnot. Even local astrologers, local godmen, they all predict end of the world. So much so that people are now sick and tired of this, and they call this doomsday porn, doomsday pornography, in the sense it is so utterly meaningless that the right term for this is pornography, doomsday pornography, or apocalyptic pornography. Okay, but today let's see what exactly is the likely scenario when it comes to the end of this world. End of this world, the term world here depicts only planet Earth, not the universe. Okay, just like any of us, planet Earth has a natural lifespan. For example, life expectancy in India is around 70 years. Life expectancy in Canada is more. If my information is right, 78 to 80. So life expectancy is the normal period of time that a person can expect to live. But then, this doesn't prevent an accident from happening. A person with life expectancy of 70 years can die the very next day if he gets hit by a train or a bus or a car, he gets into a road accident or whatever. So natural death we have to differentiate from accidental death. Okay? Same is the case with planet Earth. It is a natural life. Every planet, every star, every stellar system, every galaxy in the world, even universe, I should say every universe, there are more than one universes, has a certain lifespan beyond which it will not survive. See, we have discussed in another session Higgs boson particles, which would naturally degenerate, leading to the end of the universe. Okay? So the end of planet Earth is actually slated billions of years later. There is no hurry. We don't have to worry at all. The planet Earth has billions of years left for its natural death. See, the natural death is not what we visualize as, polar ice caps melting, leading to a deluge, a huge flooding. It's not, a meteor hitting Earth and destroying part of Earth, changing its climate. We are not denying the possibility of all this happening. All this can definitely happen and will happen. But then please note, these events, whether it's a deluge, whether it's the melting of the polar ice caps, or a meteor hitting Earth, will not destroy Earth. It will only change Earth. See, I would like to show you some of the visuals as we visualize the end of the Earth. Please, visuals, please. This is a classic visualization that we have seen in movies, fiction, whatever. A huge meteor hitting Earth and doing a lot of damage. This can happen, and this will happen, but it will not destroy Earth. It will only change Earth, its climate, its habitat, its fauna and flora would be changed, but it's not the end of Earth. Next slide, please. Yeah, deluge. A huge wall of water hitting the landmass and destroying it entirely. Possible. But at the end of this, we would have some parts of the landmass still left, or we may adapt to water life. You would have seen the movie Waterworld, where humans adapt to a water life. But then this is not the end of the world. This is just a change of the world, change of the planet Earth, quite possible. Next visual. Again, another doomsday scenario. Some catastrophe, leaving just one man watching, rest of the environment entirely destroyed. See, all these are out of the movies. All these are very real. But all this do not mean end of planet Earth. All this means a transition from one stage to the other, or a change of planet Earth. Okay. So as we imagine, a deluge can happen, polar ice caps are melting, water levels may rise, it may submerge vast areas of the land area, and we may be left with very little land mass. Rest of planet Earth could be water. The humans would adapt more to water life. That's all. It's just a changeover. A meteor could very well hit Earth any time, but then usually a meteoric hit might lead to a degree of damage. It could destroy part of Earth. It could raise a huge cloud storm. It could lead to a dust storm. It could cover the sun for many days, changing the flora and fauna of Earth. The mankind may still survive and may adapt to the environment. So these are all change scenarios. But when it comes to the end of the world, end of planet Earth, possibilities are these. 1. Earth gradually degenerating because of the Higgs boson particle degenerating, and Earth just dissipating into the space. Quite possible, but billions of years away. Second possibility, our galaxy going near a black hole, leading to instant dissipation of the entire galaxy, instant atomization of the entire galaxy. Quite possible, but then maybe millions of years away, because we are not so close to any of the black holes at this point of time. So it would take very many years. So what I would like to tell you today is that the planet Earth will not have an accidental death, but many accidental events could happen, changing life on Earth entirely. But the end of planet Earth can happen either naturally, that is a gradual degeneration of the planet due to degeneration of the Higgs boson particles, or it could be a gradual edging near a black hole and Earth getting lost in a black hole along with the entire galaxy containing Earth. Quite possible, but millions of light years away. So let us not listen to these doomsday prophets and their doomsday pornography, saying that Earth is going to end in 2012. It should have ended in 2012, according to many. Nostradamus, was slated to be perfect in many other predictions. Predicted end of the world in this time span. So all these predictions are actually utterly absurd. Earth has a long lifespan left. The only possibility is change of life on Earth. But then thanks to COVID, the environment is getting repaired rapidly, dramatically and drastically, so that we may have a cleaner, greener, healthier planet Earth, which would actually delay our deluge scenario by very many years. Okay? So let us not get carried away by doomsday porn. Let's look at it realistically. Thank you very much.